You can pass here. This will expedite our boarding process. Your large carry-on items need to go in the overhead compartments. Your smaller ones underneath the seat in front of you. Leaving all exits and aisles clear.
So I think I got asked 3 times today if there was a cake in this box. No, there's not a cake in here. It's actually quite heavy, but there is no way on earth I was going to let them ship this and possibly damage it. So I want to show it to you. Maybe we'll take it back to the office. So it's actually 3 days later, that little intro that we shot at the airport when I was picking up the package, 3 days had passed. I'm probably mentioning that because I've had a few more days to think about what's in this box. And well, also I got a haircut if you're being super observant. But maybe Mike, I should just stop talking and actually just show you what's in the box. You know, I'm probably a little bit early on this. It's end of September, but some mornings it just feels like Christmas. Christmas. There she is. Yes, there she is. Now, I know what you're thinking already, Mike. What is it, and why should I continue watching this channel? Why should I continue watching this video, and why should I care? This is an incredibly large, heavy gold, serpentine, and quartz specimen from the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. A magnificent piece, but still very much a diamond in the rough. Now, initially when I acquired this piece, it was thought that all the gold was just on the surface here, this kind of leafy gold, and that would make it interesting, maybe just clean it up a little and be a beautiful piece. But I've had a few days to look at it a little bit more, and I think there's a substantial amount of gold in here, and you and I together are going to find out just how much gold is in here. Now, I think this thing has a substantial amount of gold in it, and if I'm going to put a guess on it, I would guess somewhere between 60 and 80 troy ounces. Now, that guess is just a guess. I haven't done any of the research yet past just my initial premonition or thoughts. 3 reasons why I think this thing is loaded with gold. The first one is just intuition. When I was carrying this thing through the airport, one side was substantially heavier than the other side, to the point where my left arm was actually uncomfortable, starting to hurt as I was getting near the truck. Now, when I got to the truck, I did open the box just to check on the contents, make sure it was okay, and to my surprise, the side that I thought was the heaviest was the base here, and that's actually wasn't true. This side is much lighter than this side here, and that's because all of the gold is concentrated right here. And when I was carrying it through the airport, this was the heavy side, and just here right now feeling it, it's all right here. This is the weight right here in this middle mass section, and I think there's quite a bit of gold in there. first tool I'm going to show you and how we can kind of determine where the gold is, or the gold we can't see, is this guy here. It's the Falcon Gold Tracker MD20. And thank you to my friend Ed. Shout out to Ed, who told me I must have one of these in my toolkit. It's been very, very helpful. Basically, you turn it on, makes a super annoying yet wonderful noise, letting you know where the gold is that you can't see. And obviously when you get close to the gold, then it's just gonna tell you it senses gold. It's a pinpointer. We know there's gold all over the front, and that's obvious, but when I turn it over onto the back side, there's not a lot of visible gold showing in here yet. We're still getting some great signals telling me that there is definitely a lot of gold in the specimen that we can't see yet. So the next tool in the toolkit is this connectivity tester. Again, thank you, Ed. Basically, it's just a battery in here with a little light and connected to this wire to this other end here. And I connect a 360-degree loop or a circuit and touch the two together. It turns the light on and tells me that we've completed the circuit. So gold is very conducive to electricity, a great conductor. And so when I touch on a piece like right here, and again up here, we can see that I've completed the circuit, and that the gold up here is connected to the gold down here, even though it's not showing that on the surface. Inside, it's connected. And I'll be honest, there's something very satisfying about getting the light to turn on when you connect the circuit via gold. I could do this all day long. Okay, so a lot more still to come with this gold specimen. We need to etch it. We still need to find out exactly how much gold is in it, and a few more episodes down the road. But we've been really busy. We've been up to Alaska. We've been to Colorado. So lots more episodes to come, and you will definitely see this one in the very near future. So thanks for watching. Be well, be safe. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the like button down there, and we'll see you in the next video.